Yo, all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Hakwadash. We're grateful for the precious blood that Yahweh Shai, as the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, shed for us. We're grateful for the Ruach HaKodesh, all right, the Rakah HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit. Man, just go, please. It's quite funny how every time you get in the spirit, weird stuff always be happening. But anyway, man, I wanted to get on here real quick, let y'all know, man. Yesterday I hadn't went live, and I made a promise that I'm not gonna be able to keep today because I just labored for hours putting it together. I told y'all I was gonna give you a lesson, proving to you that there is indeed sound doctrine out here available. You know, a lot of people are misleading people to believe that everybody is just out here lying. Everybody got their own way of believing the Bible, and the Lord just left us comfortless. The Lord just left us to figure it out. Man, come on, man. If you believe that, you shouldn't even be believing in this. Like, what's going on? You feel me? The Lord left us with the truth, all right? He said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Do you believe that, or do you not? My bad, you got 12 over there with that crab. All right, anyway. Yeah, so the Lord said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free, man. Y'all, if you out here saying that don't nobody got the truth, I done heard that 5 million times from 5 million different brothers. So if the shoe fit, wear it, man. At this point, it's just annoying. It's so much arguing amongst Israel, so much discord. But why are we thinking that's strange? It's all in the Bible, man. He literally told us it's going to be a division within your own nation, right? He told us to dwell with those who have a like mind like you. He told us to dwell in unity, all right? We are a body, you know? We're in the body of Yahweh Shai in the Father, all right? Therefore, the Father is in us, and Yahweh Shai is in us too. We're all one, man, okay? Everybody's not a teacher either. Some people have different skills, okay? But when it comes to teaching, we know 1 Corinthians chapter 14 tells you clear as day. The prophets got the real truth. All right, you want to avoid out any confusion, you have to know the end, and that's it, man. You have to know the endings. All right, everybody don't got the eyesalve to see the prophecies where they are, because they are indeed mysteries. Therefore, they are tucked in places where carnal men cannot find them. Okay, you thinking the whole time it's saying this, and the whole time the Lord got a whole secret understanding behind that he has given to other men. That's why it's important for us to shut our mouths. Okay, a lot of Israel moved their mouth too much. Blah, 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 blah. All right, and the sad thing is, it be truth, but it be mixed with confusion, man. And the Lord is not the author of confusion. That's the devil. All right, that's Esau Edom. He's the forger of lies. He's the father of lies. Okay, we got to dwell in unity with one mind on one accord. That is never... all 12 tribes, right? And all the men are not gonna ever on this earth, in this dispensation, right? In this kingdom, in Esau's kingdom, we're not gonna agree. That's something that I had to swallow. I'm like, you think you could just rise up and just get everybody on one accord? No, the Lord said the deceived and the deceiver are his, okay? He predestines those who he wants to see, and those who he don't want to see. He said that he comes as a stumbling block to some, all right, and he comes as basically a rock of offense to his own people, all right, and he comes to give the others who he wants to see, all right, he gives them that eyesight. He opens up their sight. He gets them out of that spirit of slumber that they're stuck under, all right. So the video that I told y'all that I'm gonna do, I promise you, it's all, hey, it was, you know, I usually don't got, when I go live, I don't have to do any notes anymore, but with this one, trust me, it's like 50 scriptures of notes giving you guys, no, stop saying that everybody's out here lying. The Lord is dealing with a body of men who kept the teachings from when he first released his spirit of truth into our people after slavery. Okay, remember, we were discontinued from our heritage. Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. We lost our language. Okay, we lost our identity. We lost our land. We lost our treasures. We lost our possessions. Okay, we lost power over our families, our women, okay, our children. We lost all respect in the streets. We're cursed in the field. Okay, everything is bad. But the Lord said in Ezekiel 37 that the valley of dry bones, okay, was his children. all right, and that we will be in that valley, okay, and that valley is Babylon the Great. You can find that in Revelations chapter 11 verse 8, where it says their dead bodies shall lie in the field of that great city called spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68 tells you what Egypt is, all right, the place where we were sent by slave ships as bondmen and bondwomen and servants. And no nation, no Chinese, no Russian, no Arabian, no nation will save you. No one will save you from the land of your slavery. He told us this. Okay, Egypt represents the house of bondage. You can find that in Exodus chapter 20 verse 2. I'm giving you precepts, use them. This is a labor of love. I have been teaching all day. Spiritually, I am not tired, okay, and I'm talking really preaching seriously, okay, not on the internet. And the internet is beautiful. Don't ever let nobody disrespect an internet ministry, because the Lord said that we would declare his works and teach through the firmament, all right, through the satellites. He knew what he was doing when he put it in Esau's mind to create these satellites. That's how we gonna reach the whole earth with this truth. Everybody's gonna at least hear this truth once. If they reject it, they reject it. If they hear it, they hear it, okay? Wisdom gives us the spirit to not care about who don't care about what you're talking about. That's why I don't care about views no more. They shadow ban my channel. People don't really pay attention no more, because we're handling the weightier matters. We're getting deeper and deeper. As I get older and as you get older, we should be going from faith to faith and glory to glory. We should be waxing stronger and stronger. But the house of Saul is waxing weaker and weaker, because if you teaching lies, you're gonna have to keep them lies gonna keep coming up. You're gonna have to keep putting them back down, and eventually you just gonna be exposed. So we gotta get away from all lies, man. Okay, and not take pride in foolishness. If you are wrong, correct yourself. If I could tell y'all from my personal experience with a whole lot of Israelites, man, I'm telling you right now, it is a lot of pride in Israel, man. Do not be ashamed to be wrong. That way you are corrected. The Father said, if you hate correction, you hate life. And you love death. Okay? Please stop. All right? Stop. It is so much wickedness and folly and arrogance. It make you want to just discontinue from your people, man. Like, I just want to disappear and just go away. I don't want to talk to nobody, man, because everybody got to be king of the hill. Everybody got to, see, I'm wiser than you. See, I got you. It's like people feel like they're going to get left behind if the Lord is using you to show them something. Nah, I got to show you something first to show you that it ain't even, you know, he been told me. He told me first. He told me first. Man, damn. It's to the point where so many brothers who got access to my channel, to my cell phone, to my life, everybody, anybody around me that know me, you know, it's almost nobody has the same. It's like, damn, this is not what the Lord left, man. So I'm telling you guys, there's a body of men who have sound doctrine, but they're few and far in between, and they are set up, all right, to be your teachers. And it's going to be too late. A lot of people ain't going to recognize them as their teachers because they're shoved into corners. But you will know that a prophet has been among you once that fire touched Babylon the Great. All right. Once you see them missiles shoot up like stars, shoot down like shooting stars. All right. Then you gonna know, oh, these brothers really was showing love. These brothers was really communicating with the Lord. He ain't coming 20 years from now, 10 years from now. He's coming ASAP. He's waking us up, man. He's quickening our spirits. He's opening up our mouth. All right. And don't get it confused. If you do got the truth, it can be taken away from you. All right. Go ahead and dwell in pride if you want to. I don't think no evil of my brothers. Even if we disagree, I don't think no evil of you, man. I don't have time for that. I'm not Esau Edom. I don't sit up and plot on people, man. Do you? You want to teach that? Teach it. All right. Cause I have aught with a few people, man. You know what I'm saying? Actually, many people. Because of doctrine. The Bible told me to recognize and to mark those who cause divisions and all of that type of stuff, man. I can't obey man over obeying the Father, man. I'm gonna lose my position. I told you, he dealt with me spiritually, not a camp. Spiritually, he dealt with me, and I'm not the same. I'm not. And I'm not ashamed of the gospel, and I'm not ashamed of the things that I were taught. It's the truth. Okay? There's mysteries. Paul talked about mysteries. Yahushua talked about mysteries. Mysteries. Amos 3:7 says, surely he does nothing except he reveal his secrets to the servants, his prophets. He always send a warning before destruction. What do you think blowing the trumpet is. Joel chapter 2, verse 1. He says, blow the trumpet in my mountain Jerusalem. That means go show my people what's going on. We're crying aloud, Isaiah 58:1, and we're sparing not, and we're showing people their transgressions, man, and people don't like it. This is why they used to kill the prophets, man. Okay? Do you think Samuel appreciated taking the throne from King Saul? He's the one who anointed King Saul. The Lord will have you one day with a brother, and then the next day he'll separate you, man. That hurts, bro. Especially when you a real brother and you really got love, because it is what it is, man. Okay? That's the Lord's man. That's not your man. That may be your man's, but that's not your man. That's the Lord's man. So he's gonna abase who he abases, and he's gonna exalt who he exalts, man. But you better not be ashamed of the things that you learn, man. What I am telling you is you need to hit that subscribe button, and you need to go find brothers in GMS, because I'm telling you, I always tell y'all when it comes to my mind, I don't know what you know about GMS. I don't know what sins all of y'all keep talking about GMS and blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. Because a lot of y'all got bad stuff to say about Great Millstone Israelite Camp. I'm not in no camp. I'm just telling you, the Lord dealt with me without a camp, and then he led me to like-minded people. And when it comes to prophecy, those men are telling the truth. They are telling the truth. They are prophesying the end perfectly. 100% truth. Every single thing they bring out about prophecy is true. It's not a joke. And then you look at the other camps and you look at their doctrines that come against what GMS teaching, you like, wait a minute. There's one truth. And he's dealing with a body of men. There's affiliates of Great Millstone. I'm not even an affiliate, man. I just recognize my brothers when I see them. You ain't talking to somebody who went to a camp, man. You ain't talking to somebody who's even religious. You ain't talking to nobody like that. I genuinely got love for the Lord. I got love for my people, and I got love for my brothers, man. And I cannot wait to bring out those scriptures. It's so many of them, y'all, where it gives you the exact distinction between people you should be around, things you should be listening to, and what to look out for when it comes to deception. Some brothers out here deceiving, and they don't even know they deceiving. That hurt my heart, bro, because they genuinely think that they doing good. Some of these brothers actually do love the Lord, but they love him because they have a zeal for him, but not according to knowledge. Don't you understand that the Bible says wisdom will leave you? She will find you, she will test you, and she will leave you if you are not worthy of her. You need to understand that. That is scripture. I'm not telling you something that I made up out of my own space head. Wisdom will find you, and wisdom will leave you. Okay? Do you understand that? She will forsake you. That's why you'll have men talking all good one day, the next day they bugged out. Humility, 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 humility. All right? Just because you see a brother like me standing firm in what I know does not mean I'm proud. You don't know how much correction the Lord has done to me. You don't know how much I had to sacrifice to make room for truth. We all are wise in our own eyes. So, but if you are a man who is only wise in your own eyes and you cannot be corrected, man, I feel bad for you. The Lord chastens those who he loves. He corrects those who he loves. That's the evidence of his love. But if you got it all in a bag, you especially these brothers trying to make other nations equal to us, that's just whack, bro. That's whack knowledge, bro. Like, where you even get something like that from? Clearly the eye salve has not been given to you. Clearly your eyes haven't been opened. You know what I'm saying? We don't go out here separating people, saying this nation's better than that nation because we got that from our rear end. That's the Father's. You don't love the words of the Lord. That's what he said, man. That's not my only issue with brothers, man. It's so many different categories, man. You feel me? So there's 100% truth out here. There is sound doctrine out here, and you better know who got it, man. You better know who has it, or I feel so bad for you. I feel so bad for you. The Lord said there are teachers out here who do have the truth. But there's every brother out there saying that there ain't no truth. Everybody got their own truth, so I just do me. Damn! I used to be like that, man. Don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that. I'm telling you, you better watch it. Do not be like that. All right? That's right. 144% truth. GMS. Hey, Bob White, you know it, bro. Those, because brothers who are on one accord, we know, we can recognize through the spirit. Seriously, man, I'm telling you, Great Millstone has the truth. And before I ever dealt with those brothers, I'm telling you, the Spirit dealt with me and showed me things in the Bible that it wasn't making sense what all these other Israelite camps were saying. Because first I was just listening to every camp. Not first. First, I wasn't listening to no camp. I just knew I was an Israelite. I was keeping the commandments. Then I met a couple of brothers. I started keeping feast days, this, and that. Then, you know, you can't take too much time from brothers, because brothers got families, and a lot of my brothers got wives, right? So those who I exalted through the clouds couldn't really teach me anyway. They got too much going on. So I started studying all these different, I'm like, all right, let me see what these camps talking about, because I know there's more to this than I'm an Israelite. It's more to this than, you know, just the simplicity of keeping the commandments and you an Israelite. So I started going deeper and deeper and deeper, and before you know it, the Spirit of life came onto me, man. He saw my humility and my diligence in my research, and the fact that I'm able to receive. Every brother is not able to catch a ball. You could throw that football all you want to, but every brother can't catch that football. The Lord wants to throw the ball to many brothers, but they can't catch. They got butterfingers. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell you, man, is humble down, y'all. If you offended at this message, you still have a chance, man. You still have a chance. Examine yourself. The scripture says examine yourself. For crying out loud, please drop all your pride. Oh, dude. You ever seen people who just clearly just wrong? And you know why they think they're right, but you just know they are wrong. Damn, man. And then you teach others to do it, and you teach others to think. Ooh, it's people under you, family under you. Men, you men of Israel, you better seriously watch everything you saying to another brother, because the Lord gonna hold us accountable for every idle word, every false doctrine, and every false teaching. Repent, man. I've said things that was not true mistakenly, and I repented, man. Please just do that. He's looking for the humble. Wisdom will leave you. If you want, she will leave you into your own, it said, into your own destruction. Okay? Jeremiah, I'm going to try to read with my brother Bob White, because he be cooking, man. This is a Northern Kingdom brother. By the way, man, Northern Kingdom is going through it right now. You got Southern Kingdom out here rejoicing, man. Y'all lost, bro. Y'all lost. He said, Judah and Ephraim shall be oppressed together in Babylon the Great. That means our Latino brothers, all right, and our Native American brothers, and our Judite brothers, our dark nations. We will all be oppressed together in America. That's what that means. He told us that thousands of years ago, that in the end times, we are going to be oppressed together, but we're going to get the victory. He also said we're going to fight together. But it's people who don't even understand that. You don't understand that Latinos are the Israelites. You don't understand that Native Americans are the Israelites. People don't understand reincarnation. Yeah, I just threw you for a loop, didn't I? You have no idea why I just said that. You have no idea that I have 25 scriptures to prove it. Not 2, not 3, not 4, 25 plus. There's many secret pocket holes. When I first heard these things, do you think I wanted to hear about UFOs? No. What does a carnal man have to do with spiritual things? I didn't want to hear about no damn spaceships. Shut up with that dumb shit. Get out of here. You sound dumb as hell. But then you start looking at it, you humble yourself, and you like, all right, I'm tripping. Let me just listen to my brothers. If you love your brother, you would at least give him an ear. Let me just listen to my brothers. Let me humble my ear. Man, before you know it, the Lord gonna honor that humility, and he gonna open up your eyes. Damn, man. Oh, bro, I love my people. Nah, you know what? Because the Lord told Esdras, you fall very short thinking that you could love my people more than me. But dang it, I gotta be a runner-up, because I love my people. I love my people, man, so much. But you can't deal with these people, man. It's certain men you just can't deal with. They gotta have it. They gotta be exalted. They gotta be praised through the roof. They gotta be better than you. They gotta teach better than you. They gotta do better than you. Therefore, they cannot hear you. The Lord will have a proud man in a room with a new guy, and then he'll exalt the new guy. That's the type of stuff that the Lord do in the spirit. His thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are not our ways. He'll hit you with a trick bag. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? This dude came into the truth after me. You know what I'm saying? And because he said we all gonna get saved in our order. We enter into the kingdom one at a time, baby. So the whole time I could be teaching one of you brothers, and hey, you know, Lord willing, we're of that number. We're the hopeful elect. We hope we're of that number. All right. That's why we're slaves to hope, right? But let's say I'm of that number. I'm number 143,072, but a brother I was teaching end up being number 50,005. I'll be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no evil in that day. But that's just an example, man. You can't be like, damn, how that brother get ahead? You don't know what the Lord is doing, man. He quickenings brothers. He give certain brothers understanding that he don't give other brothers, so that brothers could love brothers and learn from each other. Proverbs 27:17. Also, Proverbs 17:17. Go read those. You need your brothers. Isolation is the devil in this walk. Unity is the medicine. One-mindedness is the medicine. And we know every Israelite won't be one mind, but there's a certain body of men who are right now and who will continue to be. Don't forsake that, man. Okay? Come on now. Let's see. Jeremiah 23:21. I have not sent those prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. Damn. Hey, if that's not the truth, man. If that's not the truth, that's the truth. All right? Unfortunately, I can't continue to read and drive. That'll be crazy. But I just want to give y'all my genuine heart, man. I love y'all, man. Every brother who even did me wrong, I love you. Any brother who forsake me, I love you. Any brother who I ain't talking to, I love you. I know when the time is right, we either gonna talk it out or we just gonna agree to disagree. It is what it is. I love you. Ain't no hard feelings. You see me, shalom. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even like that. But we can't, until brothers can labor to dwell in unity. Don't you understand? You gotta work hard to dwell in unity. How you gonna dwell in unity and you ain't putting no effort behind it? It takes work. It takes time. It takes giving an ear. Each brother has to hear each other. How else you gonna figure out all this? But Israel proudful. Men like to rule over other men. Men like to get crowns to stare down on each other, not to correct the brother's crown. And some men love to correct the brother's crown, but they just ain't doing it right. So it's a lot going on, man. It is a thin line between going off, doing this thing right, and doing this thing wrong. It is such a thin line. You can be wrong so easily to be wrong in this truth, man. That's why the spirit gives balance. Okay, it's a lot of brothers out here with a false balance. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord. Proverbs 11:1. Always remember that. The Lord gives you that perfect balance of 100% truth. Okay, and all I gotta say is prophecy is the greatest edifier. Prophecy is the greatest eraser of confusion. And if you don't got that, stop teaching. You're going to get yourself in so much trouble, and not only you, your women or your children, all of them. Because remember, Isaiah 32:2, a man shall be a hiding place from the wind. You're going to be the tabernacle to hide for the women and children to hide from destruction. So get your shit together, man. Or everybody's going to suffer because of you. Damn. This is love, man. What else is? Your brother's supposed to correct you, man. All right? Shit. But hey, man, let every man be convinced in his own mind. Let the wicked be wicked and let the righteous be righteous, man. I'm just here to let y'all know I apologize for telling y'all I was going to give y'all all those scriptures today that's about 40 to 50 scriptures, man. I'm working and slaving for Esau all day. It's very hard to sit here and devote that many hours into doing that back to back to back. You know, I got children, I got women. Yeah, I said that. Okay, I got a whole lot going on as well, so I do the balance the best I can. Throughout my day, I'm always teaching brothers who I just meet out of thin air, teaching them, breaking them down, breaking them chains. I'm laboring every day, and I want y'all to do the same. Okay? All right? I love y'all, man. Hey, from one genuine brother to the next, man. All right? Shalom, man. I was waiting on that, fire cry. Oh, man, Worm Nutty. Hey, man, salute to you, King. I'll see y'all later, man. Shalom.